Hey guys, since I was reading a lot of rules during the first episode of the Nuzlocke, I thought I would take this time real quick to go over the rules that I have set in place for this Nuzlocke. Set in stone, not just kind of reading them haphazardly, because, I'm new to this. First off, any Pokemon that faints is considered dead and must be released or put in the Pokemon storage system permanently. I will be doing the former. Second, player must only catch the first Pokemon encountered in each area and none else. If the first Pokemon encountered faints or flees, there are no second chances. If there is a static encounter in the area, the player is allowed to capture them despite already capturing a Pokemon in that area. Shiny Pokemon also do not apply to this rule. Third, nickname your Pokemon. This is to reinforce emotional bonds with your Pokemon, making it even more painful when you have to release them. 4. A wipe is a game over. If you, at any point, lose all of your team members at once, it is considered that the game is over, and you cannot continue. I will abide by this rule at the audience's behest. It is known that you can use the remaining Pokemon in your box to continue the Nuzlocke. But if I wipe at any point, I'll consider that a game over, and I'll leave it up to the audience to decide whether or not I continue or not with the Pokemon remaining. The rest of these rules are optional, but I decided to add them to balance the Nuzlocke. The 5th rule for this Nuzlocke is I can receive free Pokemon and eggs. I don't know if this is the case in Fire Red, but I know you can receive Pokemon like Bill giving you an Eevee in the 2nd generation, or of course, eggs. Next, I can't reset the game. Resetting the game kind of makes all of these rules, arbitrary and not at all matter, so no resetting. Number 7, the Pokemon that you start with is based off the last digit in your trainer ID. For me, that resulted in me picking a Charmander. 8, rules are not in play until Pokeballs are received. I am not sure if I've already violated this rule or not, because as you may have noticed from the first episode, I genuinely did not know when I received Pokeballs, and considering my experiences off the very first generation of Pokemon, I don't know if I was able to talk to that storekeep to buy Pokeballs in the first place, because I know you couldn't do that in the first gen. You'd have to just kind of go take Oak's parcel back, and then you could buy stuff from him. But again, I don't know if that's the case in this game. So I don't know if I've already violated this rule, but from the point where I said, yes, the Nuzlocke has now started, I have Pokeballs, that's when the rules went in play. Dupes Clause is the next rule. Basically, I've set a maximum of 3 dupes until I have to entirely skip the area. So if I find, say, 3 Rattatas in a row, then the Dupes Clause is no longer in play. The last Rattata I found was the one that is counted as the quote-unquote first encounter, and I probably, wouldn't have caught it and would have just moved on. Battle style, set instead of switch. If you're familiar with competitive Pokemon or any sort of post-game Pokemon content, you're already familiar with the set battle style. Basically, makes it so the game won't ask you if you want to switch your Pokemon before the opponent sends out theirs, so you don't have a advantage of switching out Pokemon to counter another. This next rule is a rule I like to put in just basic Pokemon games. No legendaries. I find playing with legendaries to be rather boring, as I've probably mentioned in the first episode. And considering that legendaries, not only will it be painful to catch legendaries in a Nuzlocke, because then I run the risk of making team members fall for the sake of one really overpowered one. It's not good all around. So we're not dealing with any legendaries. Next rule, the Shiny Clause, which is basically that little ending part to the second core rule. Basically, any shiny that you find, regardless if it's the first encounter or not, you are allowed to catch it. And if it faints, you do not have to release it. Considering I'm playing on a totally legit fucking Game Boy, it doesn't matter, but I'm going to keep it anyway. Shiny's a shiny no matter what. and no matter what platform you catch it on. Next up, Safari Zone alters the second rule to first Pokemon caught in any area. Basically, if you know how the Safari Zone works, you just go and catch Pokemon. No fighting, no anything, just go throw the ball, maybe throw some lures, maybe throw rocks at the Pokemon to make it easier to catch. But that causes the Pokemon to flee, and honestly, I don't want to have to go through chucking balls at a Pokemon only to have it run away due to whatever algorithm kind of decides to screw me over. So basically, I'm only allowed one capture in the Safari Zone before I have to leave. If the Pokemon flees, it doesn't count. If I cause it to flee, it does not count. And finally, no fleeing wild encounters outside of Safari Zone when the Pokemon itself flees and is out of the player's control. So yeah, I just wanted to take that time, mention all of the rules going forward so no one is confused. I think it was a bad idea for me to just be reading off some rules from the Bulbapedia page, but I thought it'd be interesting conversation just to see what was there. So anyway, thanks for taking your time watching this and listening to me ramble about how I'm gonna absolutely dick myself over in Pokemon, and on with the video. Okay, so I took a look at the town map, and technically Route 2 is not a new area. There's a little bit of a stretch between Viridian City and the forest that it qualifies as Route 2, so that was Route 2. I don't think we can leave for this route right here. Yeah, here. Yeah, this guy will probably stop us. Brock's looking for new challengers. Follow me. Yeah, he's. Oh, okay. I guess you're just fucking kidnapping me then. That's great. Just great. Good. If you have the right stuff, take on Brock. I don't. I think you'll find that I don't. I have in my first slot, I have a level 4 Caterpie. And I did do a little bit of grinding off screen, it wasn't that much. Caterpie has a long way to go before it is at all qualified to do any sort of fighting. So this episode's gonna mainly be grinding, which is not fun. At all. Whatsoever. This is gonna be extremely painful. I can already see it being very not at all fun to do this. But I do it for the sake of the Nuzlocke! No crit. That's what I'm always scared of. I'm scared of just a random crit out of nowhere and Monarch goes down. Because it will not take much to fall Caterpie. Ah! Okay, we almost lost a member of our family, that's cool. Fucking Rattatas. If Pokemon Showdown has taught me anything, it's that don't underestimate Butterfree, so I might keep it on the team if it survives the first gym. If it survives grinding. If it survives period. I'm probably gonna cut out all this grinding. Just because it's so tedious. And oh my god. Are you gonna miss tackle any more than you already have, Monarch? Jeez. Yeah, I can see this being super boring. I might cut it out. It's an exhaustive process, but it's a process I have to deal with no matter what. Okay, speed tie. Ah! Stop! Yes, I am a little scared little baby man. But man, poor Caterpie. Yeah, this is probably gonna get it fucking cut out because I have no commentary to talk about. I have nothing really to talk about. Like, I can't even think of like other Pokemon stories that I've like that are like relevant. Who knows? I want. Okay, I'm gonna try and like force conversation to people who aren't even like in the same room as me, let alone the same like recording of a video with me. I'm gonna ask you guys just kind of a fairly basic question. What's your favorite Pokemon? Yeah, just generally, just as like fun conversation that could happen in the comments. Who knows? What's your favorite Pokemon? Mine's Hawlucha from Gen 6. That's when it was introduced, but like, I really like Halucha. Fighting, flying type, first of its kind, decent attack stat, like, godlike speed if you have Unburdened. And overall, just a really cool looking design. It's just something about, like, getting this really tiny bird that literally just wrestles people. It's an eagle that wrestles people, and is like themed after a Mexican wrestler. It's just so entertaining. Now I'm stuck in the grass. We're good. That's the benefit of only being able to walk. Encounters are not as common. But yeah, I'd be interested to see what people say for their favorite Pokemon. Cause my friends have interesting answers. Sometimes it's from like the most recent gen. Sometimes it's just like favorite of all time. And I like hypothetical questions like that. Just kind of simple ones. Not even like you die and get isekai'd. What world do you go to and what do you do? I'm not calling out anyone by asking that in my Discord chat. It just is the only one that came to mind. I just kind of like simple ones like that. It's like, what's your favorite thing? I suppose that's not really a hypothetical, but just simple stuff. What's your favorite genre of music, or like what's your favorite kind of game or something? Just simple shit. God, Monarch already has a problem about missing tackle of all things. You really need to make it more difficult. Jesus Christ. Why? Like, I don't get it. I don't know why it's using sand attacks so much. It's like, it's not even, okay. Yes, I get it's a ground move, but Bug isn't even weak to ground. Like, why? I don't get it. This is weird. Jeez, taking down my, please don't crit. Oh, thank you. Kenai prevents accuracy loss. It's also a ground move. It wouldn't have affected me either way. Well, that is good to have. I'm glad I should have read that. You know, I should probably actually read. Full stop. No, I should read everyone's abilities here. Ability, Shield Dust. Prevents added effects? What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. I'll have to read it in between episodes. Because my totally legit Game Boy capture will default to my desktop if I click off of it. I don't know why it does that, but it just does. So it's the reality of the situation. Kenai, yep, that's good. Blaze, typical. Run away. I mean, it's pretty useless because I don't think I'm gonna use that, like, at all. Pretty much gonna use every wild encounter opportunity I have to level up. So it's not that good. I forgot how awesome the root theme was in this game. The a lot of themes in this game are really memorable. Can't wait to cut out like 20 minutes of grinding because it's just not interesting. Oh, jeez, right, yes, level 7, it evolves now. I forget how high level Brock's Pokemon are, so I might level everything to like 10 and then take on the gym, because I think that's when Metapod evolves into Butterfree. So we'll at least experience the entire Caterpie line before death. Considering Monarch is probably going to be the hardest one to actually get to level 10. I'll just wait. Hold on. Oh shit! Komodo is already like past there. I suppose he was like plowing through Viridian Forest. Speaking of that, I think that might be a better place to grind because if I find like Metapods or Kakunas, they have a higher experience yield. So this will probably be a better place to do it. Please don't poison again. I swear to God. Oh my sweet Jesus. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. But I hope you understand there's gonna be a mass exodus of members from this party when we get to Brock. Because we have nothing that's effective to him. That's why I was so aggravated last episode about why I had my trainer ID end in 4. Because I have nothing to counter Brock. Hell, I don't even have anything to counter Misty later on. If I had a Pikachu from Viridian Forest, then yeah, I'd be fine, but I don't. That's the issue. I literally have probably the worst setup to fight Brock. Like, the actual worst. I'm looking at, like, the volume levels of of my voice in the game, and I'm getting that same feeling of when I was playing DMC Devil May Cry, and I can assure you that video is coming. I didn't restrict myself to playing only that game for like 9 hours just so I could let that video sit on my computer for an eternity and rot. I'm planning on going to a friend's place to use his faster internet to upload that thing. Because that video is beautiful. Oh, dang, critical. Nice, my boy. Nice, Monarch. Yeah, nice, Monarch. Sorry, gotta do that good old Sonic voice or generic anime protagonist voice. I fight for my friends. I don't know what has come over me and compelled me to do that voice, but you now have that. You know what makes me sad about me playing this right now and not like Sword and Shield like everyone else? I'm gonna miss out on some events. That was one thing that really made me kind of really addicted to Pokemon back in the day. Was that like, oh shit, a new game came out. Time to like play nothing but that religiously for like a year to get all the mystery gift events. The thing that made me so like fed up, makes me so fed up with Pokemon sometimes is that like unless you play them at a certain time, you can't get all the content. They were like the pioneers of DLC, except you had to go there in person to get the distribution code or like hook up to the GameStop Wi-Fi adapter, or you know what I'm talking about, like the Deoxys event in this game, and like the Birth Island and the Aurora Island and stuff like that, just where you can get like Lugia and Ho-Oh, and it kind of bums me out, man. Especially considering that Deoxys' theme is like the most banging theme in Pokemon. Like, go listen to either the original or like the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire remastered version of the song. They're both great. They're both amazing. I did the event recently on Pokemon Emerald, but I had to cheat to get to it. Cause you know, who has Game Boy adapters anymore? Because this is totally on a Game Boy. Also, can I just talk about how Wonder Trade is ridiculous? I'm serious. I actually obtained a legitimate shiny Mew. Because the big issue with
checking if a Pokemon is shiny or not. Well, not shiny or not, but legitimate is like what its stats are, and like if it has Pokerus or some shit like that, and like max IVs. But the Mew that I got, it's only like IV that's really good, because it's at level 100, but the only IV on it that's really good is HP, and it's not even perfect. It's like slightly off from having perfect health IVs. Like I think Mew's max is 404. It's like at 401. There's like near perfect HP IVs, but everything else is like kind of mid tier. So it's not as if it was a Mew that was hacked into the game. It was legitimate. And my theory of that Pokemon, because you know it's Wonder Trade, you kind of have to wonder where they got these Pokemon. I'm sorry, I'm deeply sorry for that joke, but you kind of have to wonder like where they got it. So my theory on that Mew is, if it's not like some sort of event that I was unaware of for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, because it said it came from Hoenn. My theory is that it's from all the way back in Pokemon Emerald. You were able to get like a Mew event through Mystery Gift. So that's my theory. So yeah, my theory is that someone. Actually, wait. I think it might be. Now that I think of it, it might be obtained from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, because there's like that symbol next to like those other symbols on the like Pokemon PC box or whatever that shows like what game it's from. So like a Pokemon transferred up from 2nd gen will have like a Game Boy Color symbol on it or something. But I just don't know. I like kind of thinking about stuff like that. It's like, where did I get this? Though I do have a Pokemon. I have gotten a couple of hacked ones before. I've gotten a level 100 shiny Solgaleo with max IVs and Pokerus. I deleted it because that's illegal. Someone traded me a Torracat, like a shiny Torracat that was level 100, so I couldn't even evolve it into an Incineroar first off. Second, it had max attack IV. Just attack IV. So not only did it kind of smell illegal to me, just personally, it just didn't feel right. I just didn't feel comfortable with it, so I deleted it. And Shiny Victini. Shiny Victini. That doesn't exist. At least not legitimately. There's never been an opportunity for you to catch or obtain through Mystery Gift a Shiny Victini, to my knowledge. Because the Victini in Black and White, like for the event, is Shiny Lock. And before I actually like commit to going back real quick, and I guess evidently to the Pokemon Center, let's go to the Pokemart, grab some potions. Oh, I do not have a lot of money. Oh boy. Damn, I need money. Okay, I think I got a plan. Okay, you want to hear my genius plan? We're gonna heal. We're gonna go out. We're gonna go to the gym. We're actually gonna go to the gym. We're gonna beat up all the trainers there, but not Brock. Just to quicken this up a little bit, because that's the main issue. Right, there's only one trainer here. Damn it. Okay. I'll fight this guy. Stop right there, kid. You're 10,000 light years from facing Brock. It's a measurement of distance, not time, you fool. That Geodude, okay, level 10, yeah. If he's level 10, I might want to actually grind a little bit more, damn. Listen out, Ratha for now. Tackle. Oh! Ho, ho! Big hurt. Big hurt. Oh no. I don't think he has a rock move yet. We're gonna chance it. Ow. Oh god. Defense curl. It's a special move, you fool! This was a terrible idea. I don't like how much damage that Geodude does. I really don't. That's a little more concerning. But I think he can take one more hit, so I'm gonna heal Mini. Yes. Put a Rattata out there. Ah! No! Oh god! Okay. Oh, this was a bad idea. 10, 13, 15, 18. Okay. You're gonna have to do it, Monarch. There really isn't a choice. Cue the Metapod use Harden meme. Oh, this is gonna take an eternity. Monarch! Monarch! There's so much sand in my eyes! Stop! Oh my god, he's just gonna whittle me down now that I can't actually hit it. Ah! Okay. God, why are you so strong? Kill it! We're good. Oh my god. The whole party benefited off that Sandshrew. We're not doing that. We're not doing that again. We're training to become more than level 10 now. The grind goal has changed. That man almost killed the entire party. Oh. I think I took 2 years off my life due to how much stress that gave me. I had an exam earlier today and it was less stressful than that. Oh, Monarch is evolving. Monarch evolved into even more of a liability. Oh. Oh, never mind. Learn Gust. Gust switches out Pokemon, doesn't it? Or is that just like a flying thing that damages people? So times. Gust. Strikes the foe with a gust of wind whipped up by wings. So it's like a shitty wing attack. Okay, cool. But yeah, I think we might train everyone up to level... level 13 seems to be the number that's sticking out to me, so that might be what I train everyone to be. Just on the virtue that maybe we won't get absolutely blasted into smithereens by Brock. Because we could barely stand up to the kid, like, outside. Like standing 5 feet from Brock. What? What? Metal Claw! I can dig. That's super. I think that's super effective against Rock, isn't it? Maybe. That's good. Okay, back from grinding a little bit. You may notice not in Pewter City anymore. I'm actually back in Viridian. I wanted to showcase this because I'm technically not done grinding, but I want. I've already forgotten his name. Minnie, her name. I wanted to showcase this just because I wasn't done. I have not done grinding, but this is only in the remake. Yeah, I wanted to showcase this quick rival battle because it'll go away after a while, and I need some experience. Okay. So, and as for grinding off screen, the only thing that happened off screen is that Monarch learned poison powder, which is gonna be pretty useful. I got rid of string shot for it because literally, why would I even use it? Oh, it's gonna be that kind of match, is it? Okay. Die. Oh, I miss seeing big experience numbers. Oh, jeez. Come on. Come on, Minnie. Come on. Minnie. There we go. Minnie. I don't want to use too many potions, but I'm gonna. No, don't go in the bag. Damn it! Get shit on my teeth. Oh, good call. Good call. I would have ate it. God. Damn. Come on. No. This is why I hate Sand Attack. Okay, I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. I can't. Who's getting the XP? Twitter. Twitter's getting the XP. Fuck it. I'm not losing a member of this family. Didn't even get a level up, but at least it's something. Quit dulling, gonna be one asshole. Oh, Bob. Well, I'm very impatient. I really want to take on the gym, and due to the fact that Charmander learned Metal Claw, and Butterfree is a special attacker who has poison powder and confusion, I think we might be good as long as I'm faster than everything else. Which, let's face it, rock types aren't very fast, even Geodude. So I think I should be fine.
So let's make our way back to the computer. I decided to cut all that grinding because I was going at it for quite some time, and goodness gravy, was it boring. I'm just trying to formulate a strategy in my head as we're kind of walking along here, because we're gonna have to really think about what we're gonna do against Brock. I think the plan is have Minnie do a couple of tail whips, switch out to Komodo, use Metal Claw to deal with the Geodude. When Onyx comes out, we'll see if we can get a Metal Claw off, and then we can switch out to what's the name? Monarch. Oh my God, I can't even remember I can't even remember my own children's names. Wahaha! Are you gonna challenge me knowing that you'll lose? I'll lose something. I also forgot to buy potions. Lord have mercy on me. I was right, it was level 12. Okay, so it's... Oh, pfft. That's great. No, defense down! You bitch. Nice, okay. See if we can get another one off, and it doesn't cancel it out with defense curl. I'd rather him hit me. Okay. Okay, let's do the risky maneuver here, because he's gonna switch out. Because he's probably either gonna use defense curl again or tackle. So I'm going to switch out to Komodo, and get off some steel claws, some metal claws. Okay, yeah. So we're back up to regular defense. Metal claw. Okay, cool. I didn't get any attack up, so it's gonna have diminishing returns. Because that's what Metal Claw is supposed to do. Oh my God. Oh, there's the attack up. Brock might heal the Geodude is the problem. Oh, okay. Dude down. Good, good, good. He is now level 11. Okay, time for the big scary Onyx. Okay. I think this is the only thing that has a rock move on the team, so I'm gonna get off a Metal Claw, see how much that does. Pretty decent amount. Ooh! Oh no. Not good. No bueno. Okay. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Minnie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but this is how the strat is gonna have to go. Fine. I'll take it. Tail whip. Ow. What a call. I think I'll be able to withstand one more thing of bind, so I might just tail whip again and then heal the boy. Oh, it has tackle. That was a little bit more. Okay, I think we might actually be able to keep Minnie as long as it doesn't crit. That's the first thing. Never mind. That's Rock Tomb. Bye, Minnie. First casualty. At least it's a Rattata. Okay. That's what we weaken the defense for. So we're just gonna. Oh, it missed! Oh! We live! We live! Alright, cool.
We did it. All that grinding wasn't for naught, and at least we lost the weakest link. Okay? Okay? Thank you for the boulder badge, friend. Ugh. Oh, Flash, great. Look how annoying Flash was. This Rock Tomb, isn't it? Yeah, Rock Tomb. I was looking at that, I was like, that's way early for Rock Tomb, because Rock Tomb is actually not that bad of a move. But yeah, finally we beat Brock, but at the cost of Minnie. I didn't expect Brock to whip out the Rock Tomb at the last second. It's unfortunate, but hey, it's a Rattata. We're good. Okay, there's as many potions as I can buy. I might actually just buy 3 just to round it off at 5, just because we have so little money. How many Pokeballs do we have? We have 6. So we can. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so, okay. Well. First casualty. Farewell, Minnie. So that was a pretty eventful second episode, if I do say so myself. Can't wait for the next gym. God damn it. Well, save game. So, next time on Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke, gonna head to Cerulean now. Fun times ahead. Okay, bye.